Imagine this. It's the year 1901. Deep beneath the waves, off the coast of a small Greek island called Antikythera, a group of brave sponge divers are searching for treasure. They're not looking for gold or jewels, but for sponges, which are valuable. Suddenly, one diver spots something strange on the seabed. It's not a shiny coin or a beautiful statue. It's a lumpy, corroded piece of metal, covered in centuries of gunk from the ocean. It looks like nothing special, just a weird ancient rock. But this wasn't just any rock. This blob was about to change everything we thought we knew about ancient times. It was a secret from a world long, long ago, a secret that would make scientists scratch their heads for decades. This wasn't just a shipwreck. It was like finding a hidden message in a bottle, and inside something truly unbelievable was waiting to be discovered. For many years, this strange, lumpy object sat in a museum, mostly ignored. It was so covered in crust from the sea that nobody could really tell what it was. But then, brave scientists started to carefully clean it. And as they chipped away at the hardened layers, something incredible started to appear. Tiny, intricate bronze gears. Imagine finding a rusty old box, and when you open it, you see a miniature clockwork city inside. That's how amazing it must have felt. At first, people guessed it might be a simple tool like an astrolabe, which helped sailors find their way by the stars. But as more gears and strange markings were uncovered, it became clear this was far more complex. It was like trying to understand a super complicated puzzle with missing pieces. How could ancient people have made something like this? It just didn't seem possible. Then came the real breakthrough: X-ray machines. These special machines could see right through the metal and the gunk, showing the hidden gears and tiny inscriptions inside. It was like giving the mechanism a full body scan, revealing all its secrets without even touching it. And what they saw was truly astonishing. A mechanical wonder, with more than 30 gears, all working together in perfect harmony. It was a machine that seemed to come from the future, not the past. So, what did this incredible machine actually do? Think of it like a super smart ancient calendar and planet tracker. If you turned a little crank on the side, which is now lost sadly, the gears inside would move, and pointers on the front and back would show you where the sun, the moon, and even the 5 planets they knew about, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn, were in the sky. It was like having a miniature universe in your hands. But it did even more. It could predict when eclipses would happen, those amazing moments when the moon blocks the sun, or the earth blocks the moon. Imagine being able to know hundreds of years ago exactly when the sky would go dark. This was possible because the machine used a special pattern called the Saros cycle, which is like a secret code that tells you when eclipses repeat. It's a cycle of about 18 years. So this device wasn't just showing you what was happening now. It was like a time-traveling fortune teller for the stars. It even had a calendar built in, so people could keep track of important dates and festivals. It was truly a portable observatory, a clock that followed the rhythm of the cosmos, helping ancient Greeks understand their place in the vast universe. Now here's the big question that makes everyone pause. Was this ancient gadget the world's very first computer? When we say computer today, most of us think of our phones, laptops, or maybe even those super fast machines that run the internet. They use tiny electrical signals and binary code ones and zeros to do amazing things. But let's think about what a computer really does. It takes information in, crunches some numbers, or follows some rules, and then gives you an answer or shows you something new. Well, the Antikythera Mechanism did exactly that. You'd turn a handle, and that was the input. Then, all those bronze gears would whir and click, performing incredibly complex calculations. That was the processing. And finally, the pointers on the dials would move to show you the positions of the planets, or predict an eclipse. That was the output. It was like a mechanical brain, designed to solve astronomical puzzles. It wasn't digital like our modern computers. It was analog, meaning it used physical movements and relationships to represent numbers and calculations. Think of an old-fashioned clock with gears, but way, way more complicated. This distinction is important. Even without electricity or microchips, this device performed calculations and displayed results in a way that was absolutely groundbreaking for its time. It showed that even thousands of years ago, people were thinking about how to build machines that could process information and help them understand the world around them. It truly challenges what we thought was possible for ancient civilizations. If you're as amazed by this as I am, hit that like button and tell me what you think in the comments. Now here's the really puzzling part. If the ancient Greeks were so incredibly smart to build something like this, why didn't we find more of them? And why did it take over 1,000 years for similar complex machines to appear again, like the fancy clocks in medieval Europe? It's kind of like discovering a smartphone from the Stone Age and then finding no other advanced tech for ages. This is honestly one of the biggest mysteries of the Antikythera Mechanism. Some smart people think that maybe the knowledge to build such a device was super rare, known only to a few brilliant inventors. Perhaps this special knowledge got lost over time, Maybe because of wars or big natural disasters, or just because not many people needed such a complicated machine back then. The Antikythera Mechanism stands as a powerful reminder of how clever the ancient Greeks truly were. It really makes us rethink everything we thought we knew about their science and engineering. It shows that their understanding of the stars and their ability to build complex machines was way ahead of its time. You know, it's a powerful lesson that history isn't always a straight line of progress. Sometimes, amazing ideas and inventions can just pop up, shine brightly for a moment, and then disappear, only to be found again centuries later. This one amazing artifact has, honestly, completely changed how we look at ancient technology. It shows us that the very first ideas for what we now call computers were planted much earlier than anyone ever dreamed. So, what do you think about this incredible journey into the past? This peek into the minds of ancient Greek inventors leaves us with a huge sense of wonder. The Antikythera Mechanism isn't just an old piece of metal. It's like a secret handshake with a forgotten time of super smart science. If this story has made you curious, if it's made you think differently about history and how technology started, then please share this video with your friends or anyone you think would find this as cool as you do. And if you want to keep discovering amazing things that help us understand the universe's secrets and mysteries, make sure to subscribe to Universal Insights. What are your thoughts on this incredible ancient computer? Let me know in the comments below. Until next time, keep exploring the wonders of our world.